beautiful sunrise happening over there. I'm hoping to get out of the woods a little bit where maybe I can get a better view of it today. So I'll do my intro video here in a little bit. Alright, well, this is a little bit off trail, but I had to come over here and get this. Unbelievable. This does not even look like Florida. As I've said a million times before, the camera does not do it justice. Good morning, everybody. Cold night last night. Something I learned this morning, different on the Florida trail than some of the mountain trails, is when it's cold out, I never really started with my puffy knowing that I was going to get my heart rate up and get warm and end up having to pull it off and stuff. But I started without my puffy this morning, got about 30-45 minutes in and I was still freezing. So I ended up having to put it on. Your heart rate just doesn't get up as much going flat, you know. So that was cool, but check this morning out. Absolutely beautiful day. Gorgeous. But I got about 12 miles in last night and got there, camp very late. It was almost dark. I mean, I had to put my headlamp on to set my tent up. And cooked dinner, went to bed. So throughout the night, it got a little bit colder. Had to take my Sawyer and throw it into the sleeping bag with me, afraid it was going to freeze. Nothing really froze, but always good to be have precaution on that. I've got some options today. Not exactly sure. My long range goal is about 24 miles. We'll see if I can make it. See what the terrain's like, what I feel like. That's a long range goal. And then I can go as little as like 13 and I think there's like a 15, something like that. So we'll see. I'd like to get that 24, but we'll see how the body feels. All right, on the road. Alrighty, first real bridge. I mean, there's been some bog boards and stuff like that, but nice little bridge to take me over the creek or pond, swamp, whatever you want to call it. Kind of nice, well constructed, and that's what I don't have to walk through. Alrighty, get me a nice boardwalk here. Gonna take me over to this pond, I suppose. We'll see how it is up here. Wow, they got a little rest area there. And that right there is ice. It is still cold out here. Oh yeah. Slick as glass. So it got freezing at some places last night, that's for sure. Whoa, there's a lot of ice up here. I'm gonna have to put this phone down so I don't slip and fall. All right, I've made it to some semblance of civilization. So this is the little dirt road that goes underneath the Florida Turnpike. Interesting, but that's where I came from there. And under the bridge I head. Alrighty, I am about halfway up the road walk, and the picnic table they have here is actually the site of an old railroad station. So that is pretty interesting history there. And then this is telling you about the area here. So very interesting. And I am headed that way. All right, first time I've seen this, but haven't seen a panther. But maybe I'll hang out here and wait. It's that time of night. All right, so I'm headed that way. I've got about 2.5 miles to go. Sun's going down. It's going to be tough to get there in time, but I'm trekking. I usually don't get enough video or as much video on the days that I got my head down like today, so apologize for that, but trying to get to a destination. Talked to the owner of the shelter or the campsite up here, and he's left 4 gallons of water, so don't have to worry about water going to the campsite, so that's good. And I'll try to film some when I get there. All right, PT out. All right, told you I was going to get here late, so sun is setting over here. Here is my setup. A couple other hikers over there, got a little fire going. Nice little shelter there with some picnic tables. The bathroom's here, but they don't work. That's okay. This is called Tracey Branch Outpost. So, getting ready to crawl in the tent, pack into my sleeping bag. It's going to be a little chilly tonight.